This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Cams. It is February 9th, 2022, and we are at 1574 Wynnefield Avenue, Westlake Village, California, performing a video sewer inspection and a waistline inspection. We are at the rear of the house, and there is a 2-inch waistline clean out at the rear of the house. This is the backyard area. This is our 2-inch waistline clean out right in front of us, ABS plastic waistline clean out. I'm going to zero out our camera monitor right at the opening. Get a good accurate reading. We're going to insert our camera into the ABS plastic waistline. We do have some debris in here. We're going to pause for one moment. Okay, we're going to continue to run through the ABS plastic waistline cleanout. We're just going to use the water that we got running to kind of help us. There is a little bit of buildup, probably from the kitchen sink drain line that ties into this. We're just going to keep pushing out. We're going to push out to the mainline sewer cleanout at the front of the house. Take a look at the waistline, and then we'll shut the water off after, and then we'll pull back and we can see a little bit better with the water off. Got a little bit of buildup in the line, not terrible. The majority of this will wash through. If we get more buildup, then we're going to recommend maybe hydrojetting, but so far should flush through with regular usage. You get some little bit of the debris, the buildup will get on the camera lens. It's easier, as I said, to pull back, then we don't have that issue. Making a turn. Better? No. Turn it that way? No, hard to see with the glare. We'll continue to push out. Heading out toward the front of the house. Appears we have some remnants of some sanitary wipes, hygiene wipes. And hygiene wipes really shouldn't be used in a line. They can stop up the line. They say that they are flushable, but they cause more damage than not. And we're going to pause for a moment right here and locate where we're at. Okay, we located this area, and we are at the front of the house where the mainline sewer cleanout is. We're going to go ahead and shut our water off real quick. Pause for a moment. We're going to just hold for a moment let the water subside a little bit. Then we're going to begin pulling back. Okay, water has subsided. We're going to begin pulling back now. We're at our mainline sewer cleanout at the front of the house. It's on the right-hand side in the planter area, right-hand side of the walkway entrance to the front door. So we're going to begin pulling back. We've got a little bit of buildup in the line, as we said. All the ABS plastic pipe and fittings that we could see appeared to be in fair and maintainable condition. There's a few joints there look to be in fair and maintainable condition. I'm pulling back. Have long lengths of ABS plastic. There's coupling, fitting. Appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Making a little turn. Pipe and fittings appear to be in fair and maintainable condition at this point. Pulling back underneath the concrete slab of the house and back toward our waistline cleanout. Outside the kitchen area that is on the concrete. Running back toward our waistline cleanout, making a turn. Those joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Don't see any breaks, no separations, no root intrusions, no offsets. Make another turn. Couple fittings, making our transition back to the clean out. Pulling back. More fittings, and the joints all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Pulling up and out of our waistline clean out. Now we're going to pause for a moment and we're going to relocate our camera equipment to the front of the house to the mainline sewer clean out. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay.
You can't be working right now because I see you in front of me.
We sent them a picture standing in front of us.
Okay, we are at the front of the house, and this is the front entranceway, the front door, and this is the garage area and leading out toward the street. This is the driveway area. We have a mainline sewer clean out that had a aluminum mushroom on it with a ball, and part of it's broken off. Somebody just set a plug on top of it. We're going to zero out our camera monitor, begin running through the ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout, and we transition right away to PVC, white PVC. And we're in PVC plastic pipe and fittings right now, running toward the street. We have a joint right there. Joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Another joint there appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. We have long lengths of white PVC plastic pipe and fittings. Now we transition to what looks like a section of ABS plastic pipe and fittings in the driveway area. What looks to be an inlet, maybe coming from a bathroom upstairs possibly. Then we transition back to PVC, white PVC plastic. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. All white PVC plastic at this point. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Now we're transitioning to ABS plastic pipe and fittings. Got a little water coming in at an inlet, running out. And I think we might have a backwater valve in the line. We're going to take a look here. No, we're passing through. Couldn't tell what that was. We do have a little bit of a belly right here, and we are at approximately 70 feet on the camera monitor. We'll take a look at that on the way back. We are holding back a little bit of water. Still in a belly. And our belly pretty much ends in here at about maybe 70, 75 feet. Transitioning to a black ABS plastic fitting. And then again, we're transitioning to white PVC. And at that point, we're out 75 feet, 11 inches on the camera monitor, and we transition to vitreous clay pipe and fittings. Now we're running out into the street. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition as well. On the right hand side, we may have a crack. We're going to rinse our camera lens off real good. And we're at 83 feet on the camera monitor. Difficult to see. Get a little bit of film from all the debris in here. A lot easier pulling back. We can see it a lot better. At approximately 83 feet, looks like we do have a crack and a break. We're going to continue to push out. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition.
Okay, gotta go.
We'll take a close look at it. At about the 2 o'clock area, it looks like we just have some debris. Running toward the city sewer now. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Making our turn. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition, and we're in the city sewer. We do have water running through there, so we're just going to run in and rinse our camera lens real good. Okay, our camera lens is good and clean. We're going to begin pulling back now. Those joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Coming back up. We're going to pause for a moment. We're going to run some water. I'm going to pause. Okay, we're going to begin pulling back now. We're at the city sewer saddle tie-in connection to the city sewer in the middle of the street. Going to begin pulling back slowly. Joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. A little bit of debris right there. I'll pause for a quick moment. See. Okay, we're going to run back in just a few feet back to that area where we saw the break. Right here, we can see it at about maybe the 2:30, 3 o'clock area, all the way up to about the 1 o'clock area. So we're going to pause right here. We're going to locate and mark this area in the street. Okay, we located this area at approximately 7'1" deep out in the street, right by the concrete swale, adjacent to the grass area. So we're going to pull back now. We have that one break. Now we're going to pull back. And we have another break coming back toward us that is more than likely going to be in the grass. This is still in the 6-inch lateral. And we got a pretty good crack in that. Hard to tell exactly. Could have a crack. Possibly from the 6 o'clock area. It's got some debris over it in film. But we definitely see that there's a break at about the 3 o'clock area on the camera on the right hand side. And it goes all the way up to about the 1 o'clock area where it's cracked. We're going to locate this area and mark it. Okay, we located this area in the grass. It's adjacent to a very large rock that is in the grass on the left-hand side of the driveway. We marked it with an orange flag at approximately 7'1" deep. Pull back and you can see that's broken right there. Now we're going to pull back some more and take a look at the rest of the pipe and the rest of the joints. And we have another break. You can see up toward the 1 o'clock area down to almost the 4 o'clock area. I'm going to pause for a minute. We're going to mark this area. Okay, this is our joint that's in the street where we're missing that large chunk. And then we're going to begin pulling back. We've marked the 3 areas. We marked this area with an orange dot at approximately 7'1", 7'2" deep. Then the next area is here, where you can see it at approximately the 3 o'clock area, and it goes all the way up to about the 1 o'clock area where it's cracked. And we marked that area with an orange flag, and that is at approximately 7'1" deep. Now we're going to pull back to the next area, right here at about the 3 o'clock area. From the 2 o'clock area to about the 4 o'clock area, there's a piece broken out of it. And we are at approximately 6'1" deep. We marked that also with an orange flag. Now we're going to pull back. Continuing to pull back. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That is our transition to our PVC, white PVC plastic piping. So we're going to continue to pull back. Now we got little ABS plastic right there. Back to PVC. A little tiny bit of a belly in here.
It's just kind of, it's not even so much for the concert.
Got another belly.
About 20.
And then we transition to black ABS plastic piping and fittings, which we believe there was a repair made. And we're going to run through another clean out on the left-hand front corner of the garage out to this area. We're going to continue to pull back. We are in white PVC plastic pipe and fittings. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time.
Barbecue, just get together with all our friends that we never get together.
That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time.
How you coming so far?
Okay, it's all hacking away.
That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. And we have another ABS plastic inlet here. And then transitioning back to white PVC plastic sewer pipe and fittings. Another PVC plastic joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. All the white PVC plastic piping appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. There's another joint appeared to be in fair and maintainable condition. Pulling back toward our mainline sewer cleanout. Coming up and out of our cleanout. And we're going to pause our camera for a moment, relocate our equipment to the left front corner of the garage. Okay, we've relocated our equipment to the 2-inch ABS plastic waste line and sewer line cleanout, right by the sprinkler valves and the pressure regulator. These are the garages right next to us, and we're going to insert our camera. We're going to set it right at the opening and zero out our camera monitor. Get a good accurate reading. Now we're going to begin pushing through our line. Mud, huh? Where's mud?
Yeah.
You run water? Yeah, I need to. I'm gonna pause for a moment. Okay, we were unable to get through the clean out area at the left front corner of the garage. That line is compacted with mud and would need to be hydrojetted. Now we're out at another clean out. We have a 4-inch ABS plastic clean out that is adjacent to the rocks, the large rocks right on the left hand side of the driveway as you enter the driveway. And we're going to zero out our camera monitor and just drop down and take a quick look. Okay, we're going to drop down the PVC clean out. And then we transition to the vitreous clay lateral right here. So that just drops into the lateral area. And we've already inspected all this area. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull out of this area. And we're going to conclude our video sewer inspection